Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a beautiful story of King Janaka and Rishi Astabhakra. And this one I read somewhere, but I have forgotten the name. Later I will mention the name. Well, you know, this one is a unique story. I have read so many stories of Astabhakra and King Janaka from various Puranas, one like Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita, and some other Puranas also. But this one is a unique one. So let me tell you this story. You know, once the mighty Emperor Janaka was asleep in his palace, and suddenly he jerked awake. And that time he heard the people were screaming and the guards were running around. And the people shouted that about an invasion of an enemy, and they shouted uh, the king should help them to defend the kingdom. Now King Janaka immediately got ready, and he took his army and fought with the enemy. But he was defeated by the enemy and dragged to him. Now that enemies told him that since Janaka was from royal blood, he should not be killed and he should be banished. Janaka was banished, but while Janaka was roaming around his kingdom with the cloth tattered, that time he tattered cloth, that time he saw that nobody was coming to offer any food or water to him because of the fear of the new king. Nobody gave him anything, and Janaka was extremely hungry and thirsty. Then he crossed over to the next kingdom. There he saw a long queue was standing near a ashram, and the khichdi was served to them. By that time, Janak was so hungry that he stood on the line to get some khichdi. But you know what? What happened? When he reached the counter, that time the people, those who were serving, they folded their hands because no more food was left. And by that time, Janaka was extremely hungry. So he requested the man to give him scrap the barrel and give him some food. While he took the uh, barrel to his mouth at that time, uh, a kite came and knocked it, and everything was spoiled. Then, out of hunger and thirst, Janaka lied down on that ground, and he only cried, "Oh God, take my life. I don't want to live anymore." Then suddenly he woke up, and when he woke up from his dream, that time his body was totally drenched with sweat. And he was babbling. He couldn't believe what he saw. Then immediately he started saying whether that was true or this one is true. He saw that the people are running towards him, means the guards, because he screamed and everybody he came to him to see his condition. That is why he started babbling, mumbling, like that was true or this one is true. And everybody will think that it is a dream. So obviously, uh, Janaka's mind was different. He went on saying the same word, that one was true or this one is true. And looking at his condition, all his queens came to him with the expert doctors, but nobody could help him. This news spread all over the kingdom. And Rishi Astabhakra, as his spiritual master, he was a divine master, he heard about this and he came to help his disciple, his number one disciple, as Janaka. He came to him. When he came, he said, he just very politely, very humbly, he asked, "O king, O Janaka, tell me, the humiliation, the pain, the exertion, are you feeling anything right now?" Then Janaka said, "No." Then again Ashtavakra asked, "Kyo Janaka, when you were lying down on the road to die, at that time your army, your queen, your everything, they were present there when you are going to die on the road?" Then Janaka said, "No." Then Ashtavakra said, "Kyo king, neither that one was true nor this one is true. So what for you are uh, feeling so sad, so worried? Nothing is true. Only one thing is true, that is your soul and the Supreme Soul. You know, when you are awake, you see your loved ones, you do work, you are engaged yourself in different works. But when you sleep, you, everything disappears. And even if you will dream, when you will be in deep sleep, then even that dream also disappears. And once again, um, Ashtavakra Rishi told him, gave him one example of a gold necklace. He said, "Ki, O king, take one example of gold necklace, a necklace that is made up of gold. Now tell me, out of this gold, the earrings, the bracelet, everything are made. So now you tell me, uh, this necklace and this bracelet and this earring, if you take out the gold, then what is left? Nothing. They don't have any existence. They don't have any stand. So the main thing is gold. It is unaffected. Gold is there. But you take the necklace, you think about taking out the this bracelet and earrings. If you take the gold from it, there is no such thing. So, king, don't worry for anything. This whole physical world is false. Only one thing is true, that is your soul and the Supreme Lord. So think about him only. Thus Rishi Ashtavakra consoled him, and he gave so many, the spiritual lecture that King Janaka, as you know, he always loved his Guru Ashtavakra. He accepted and he understood his words. Well, this is too philosophical and too deep a meaning. I don't know if everyone understands the meaning of these words of Rishi Ashtavakra. At least I do understand, but not completely. I should confess it. Anyways, I know only one thing, soul is truth. That I know. Well, once again I will meet you with another story, and till then, thank you so much.